significant event because I haven't heard of that many opportunities really where you can get so many people from different countries and backgrounds all in the same room together for 4 days and just really sit down and talk and learn from each other.
Canada is a very unknown place for us, at least in Barcelona. We don't get any news about Canada, we don't know what's going on. And now, because we're here, we learned about the oil in Alberta, we learned about the indigenous subject, a lot of things that we wouldn't know if we weren't here with you in Canada, because we wouldn't have met. And also because not only people from Canada, but from Rome, from Belgium, it's like really, really interesting.
I can see so many different perspectives and like local situations emerging that I wasn't even aware of. So just to illustrate, for example, when it comes to climate change, we found that in Western Europe, respondents to our surveys and questions on climate change were really concerned, and they had a pretty good awareness of like what was going on and the policies, like the policy field and like the progress being made and the issues that we face. But at the same time, they had this like awareness that we weren't really going to be affected in Western Europe. So in Canada, for example, for them it's like a much more pressing issue, and I think it's really important to gain an awareness of that when talking about climate change.
Everyone in different places have a different context, whether it's a political context or like everyday, like the foods that they eat and rely on are different, the types of infrastructure they have are different, and I think everyone really values learning off of how different people have solved different but also similar problems.
Canada is very different from Europe. But then I realized that we have similarities and we have the same problems, and these problems are global. For example, I know people from Spain, from Toronto, from Montreal, and we have same problems. Climate change, young movement, gender inequality. Together we can make something different and be heard by the government, maybe by something important.
I think it's really important to kind of knit together the networks that are already existing, and I think initiatives like this kind of underline the importance and kind of highlight the gaps that exist within the current way of working.
I think it's incredibly meaningful to have that international collaboration. I feel at times, we're separated by the sea, we're different continents, we have different lived realities, but the challenge that's facing us is one that transcends borders, and we need to be able to work together, share best practices, and learn from how other people are impacted on this earth, just to increase that humanity and increase that link we feel, and that we're not so distant, and that we can all create solutions.
I couldn't say it better than that.
When you want to be part of a change, or when you want to change something, that there are like different aspects of it. There could be like the educational aspect, then like to be really active, to do something, to provoke, to show, just to talk. And I think it's really important that we come together and really exchange, so that's really happening. And we, at the moment, it doesn't feel like we're doing, or like it's like activism, or it's something really effective, but it is only the fact that we're coming together and exchange.
You need those perspectives from all over the world to build common solutions.
Yeah, revolution.